Oh, we are live. Hey, we are live. Look at. I actually
We
wake
are
up.
live.
We're live. Look at y'all. I don't have the camera's way up here. Okay, so we're reaching up to the sky because I'm kind of a cheap ass and I don't have one in front of me here yet. But look at this. It's called lack of sleep bag, guys. All right. Welcome to Talkers Java. I have lack of sleep. I am Chad. We have Laarni actually up on top because cameras, whatever. So live from Green Bay,
Yes.
who only is rolling on a couple hours of sleep every night this week. We got C
Chad's looking
Smith
tired. He's needing his coffee today.
live, all spunky, full of attitude from Chicago, Illinois.
Hi. I am Laarni Mulvey from Chicago. It's a lovely, let's see, 9 degrees down here. I don't know what it's like up there by you, but it was beautiful. It's like sunny, but it's cold. It's 9 degrees, and we're supposed to get like this negative temperature this weekend. And I hate to say it, and people will poo-poo me, but I can't wait for the cold weather. I love cold weather. So
Yeah, I think we're actually warmer than you. I think it's about 20 something to do. It's actually pretty decent today. But
today, though, I actually put makeup on for this episode. I decided to get up and actually do my makeup today and put my face on. So I don't know. It's just one
so
of those days.
the old pretty face here because I trimmed the beard and stuff. So I took my old face, which actually looks kind of in the camera here. We shipped it to Laarni and she kind of prepped it up on her end. I got I just came back from the gym. I'm tired as fuck. I haven't showered yet. Look, so that's what we call
That's all right. That's all right. We're all natural here. We go with the flow
it.
here. It doesn't matter. Just as long as we have our coffee, we're good. We're good. So
Oh, not to toot this horn. The weather update, all right? Because I wanted to see what it is outside, but we have a triangle. Okay, some of y'all that have weather bug, all right? So Chad's going left field because I'm tired as fuck. I really don't care right now. Weather alert, all right, for Green Bay, Wisconsin, y'all. 5 to 9 inches tonight, tomorrow, Friday. All right. Winter's back. Woo!
I honestly I'm jealous that you're getting all that snow. I always post how much I want snow, and people just like throw the daggers through Facebook at me. Like, how dare you? How dare you love the cold? Aren't you from an island? That shouldn't you like tropical weather? No. The only time I sweat is when I'm at the gym. I don't like to sweat when I'm walking my dog or walking outside. So no, thank you. But
Ideally, I know where I would love to be during the winter, and actually where you used to live for a couple of years.
Colorado.
Oh,
Colorado is nice. It's dry there. My friend who lives out there, she's like, it's so dry right now, but it's beautiful out there. It's beautiful.
and we're not going to go on a whole topic because you could talk for years on that thing. But yeah, no, I was out there in August and there's some fires going on, but I'm actually kind of glad because the week I came back is when that big one occurred in Loveland or whatever out in that neck of the woods where they were shutting down Boulder and Loveland and whatever. So I missed that. Thank God. But no, we're good. We are in
I mean,
Wisconsin. We are.
it'd be nice if you're shut down in like Boulder. It's nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They had an outdoor. Okay, we're off subject, guys. All right, so coffee ain't kicking yet, and I'm in left
Bring it
field. I
back.
really don't care.
Bring it
Chad, left field.
back.
They have an outdoor mall walking distance with restaurants and a football field in it. Okay, downtown Boulder's pretty sweet. It's expensive,
It is.
very expensive, but it's the coolest shopping mall you've ever seen, especially with the indoor like astroturf type thing. Not indoor, outdoor. So it's pretty cool. Whoever designed that stuff's awesome. But
Bring it back.
start.
Let's talk Java. Let's talk our Java. So last week we talked about an amazing coffee brand, Habit Coffee Company, and Chad and I are out of that coffee, and so we are on our go-to blends this week. So our go-to every day, swing by Target, Jewel, get coffee because we need the coffee to start ourselves up in the morning. So one thing I want to say is coffee is not a meal. Make sure you guys are eating while you are having some coffee, or in between coffee pots, make sure you're eating something. Somebody told me that the other day. They're like, Laarni, coffee is not a meal. I'm like, true, I eat something with it. See, there you go. Is that a cinnamon bun? Oh my god.
It is definitely a cinnamon roll.
Oh
from
my,
our local grocery store. Why? Because some
why
days,
not?
you know what? I'm not on a competition. I'm trying to be in the weight, adding some in the weight in the gym, adding some gains. And all right, guys, it's 10 degrees this weekend. I can afford to
You
eat
can
4
put
cinnamon
some,
rolls this week.
yeah, you could put some of that padding on. So it's okay.
Yes, it will be gone next week.
All right.
All right.
So, yeah, we're talking about our go-to blends today, just because we are out of our usual random coffee from random places. And, there's just so much coffee out there. It's hard to choose. And it's almost like spinning a wheel of coffee and be like, okay, what are we going to have today? But if you guys have a coffee blend that you would like us to sample and try and review, and we can get it, like we can order it, or, sent to us, please let us know. I'd love to do like a spin the coffee wheel. So, like we put all like suggestions of coffee and then we spin the wheel and then that's the coffee that we get and we taste and review. So if you guys have those coffee brands, blends, whatever, let us know. We'd love to try it.
And I think I got the perfect spinning wheel for all this. Because obviously I have it on my sweatshirt and behind she's got a poster of it. You could just put little coffees all the way around this and then go the strong and mighty wheel. But no, it's this week. I'm gonna use this analogy because I'm full of analogies, but this is the week where we're kind of in the different underwear because we have to do laundry. So this is the oddball week. It's the funny week. This is the week that we're just gonna have some fun. This is your normal, the Aldis, the festivals, or at least in Wisconsin, the festivals, the Walmarts, the Targets, whatever. So this is your go-to every day. I'm not have no time shopping. This is the old school stuff in the can or in the corner. So we're gonna just get to the point right away because I obviously am not focused right now. But
You need
we're rolling with the old traditional blue can. It's called the Maxwell House Breakfast Blend. The reasoning why, because I've been on, like I told her prior to recording, some of us that are in manufacturing or in some different industries are working very, 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 very hard right now. So I'm in the middle of a 13-day stretch and haven't had time. I've had a little time, but not specialty time, just to focus on coffee. So we got the blue can. It's going to last for a few days. I will be visiting talk to Dr. J. I will be visiting some specialty coffee companies this weekend, hopefully in Oshkosh, down by the Venture Project. Plug. We will be hopefully grabbing a few bags and having some reviews next week. So
yes.
Coffee's coming.
Coffee is coming.
But back to this. This is the traditional Fruit of Loom, or some of you guys, Hanes or girls or whatever it is. All right. So you have the traditional, look good stuff, and you have the old school stuff. Like, shit, I got to do laundry. This is the day. So we got the Maxwell House. The Maxwell House is the shit, Chad's got to do laundry. It's that coffee. Nothing against Maxwell House. Good stuff. It's just not my.
It's not your thing. It's not your coffee right
now.
No. So I am actually having Peet's coffee. Peet's has been around for a while. I think you can find it at a lot of places, and a lot of places brew it. But they have like a ton of different flavors or brews that you can choose from. Especially I got mine from the store that looks like the circles with the red circles, like that kind of store, like Target. And I picked it's called the Major Dickason Blend. Like I've tried their different blends, but this one has I don't know, it has like the heartiness that I like in a coffee. Like some coffees, some of their coffees are a little bit lighter, which is fine. This one just balances that hearty flavor, and when I brew it, it's like dark, and I love that. So it has that that good flavor. I mean, when I open it, I get the the scent of the coffee, but it's like it's not like a habit. like now Habit spoiled me because now I'm like comparing like my coffee to Habit coffee. But like Pete's is okay. It's not terrible. It's just like, okay, coffee. But it doesn't give me that eye-popping opening when I open the bag. But it's good. I like it.
Yeah. Maxwell House, and I'm full of analogies today. It's kind of like taking your van that's got 150,000 miles and you're jumping in a brand new truck with Habit. So it's like you go from Maxwell House, where it's like, okay, I've driven this many, many years, and it's getting kind of tiring. Yeah, it does smell, good or bad. And then you jump in the new vehicle, and it's got like, and you turn the key, and you hear the beep, and then boom. Okay, so that's the one we reviewed last week, guys. All right.
Yeah.
We can go on episodes and brag on how freaking sweet that thing smelled and how good it was and how great they were. And I'm not gonna sit here and praise, but
yeah,
like you have your normal everyday stuff, and then you have the specialty companies, which are like the Wrigley Fields of baseball. So it's
what you reference a Chicago landmark? What?
Drink some
more coffee.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I've been I am going left field here because our baseball team, which is very, very good, the owner decided to change a name on the stadium and piss a lot of people off.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
So it's been Miller Park since it's been 2001.
Yeah.
County Stadium kept the same name for 30 years or so, or 40 years or whatever it was. All I know is I've been alive between two stadiums. So AmFam decided to come in, drop a lot of cash, and rename it to American Family Field, which does not fit the field. But on the plus side of it is the Miller Park lighting. They put on a semi-trailer, and our famous football player that wears 99 for the Texans might put a bid in by the Miller Light or the Miller Park lighting. So hopefully that stays in Countyville. Yes. That was a big tweet that occurred last week when they switched the signs out.
Huh.
So I don't know if, initials JJ, we're going to leave the last name out of it, which his wife plays for Chicago soccer team, is going to purchase the Miller Park thing. But it's a big deal, especially in Milwaukee area, especially since not now, because it's Coolers Molson is the company that owns it, but Miller was a big deal for Milwaukee. So when you take a local company, put on a stadium, and then you rip it off, and AmFam is local, but it's whatever, it's like State Farm. It is what it is. So a lot of fans are pissed off about it, and the Brewers really don't give two shits about the name change right now. But no, it's yeah.
So bringing it back.
See, this is what happens. What happens when you have Chad, which has 3 hours of sleep on Monday, 3 or 4 hours of sleep on Tuesday, and 3-4 hours of sleep last week.
You got to get you some sleep.
I need to not. I could sleep when I'm dead, and many outside projects outside of the show here. So
exactly.
I'm a grinder, y'all.
What was I gonna say? So, Peet's Coffee. So, I was gonna say their website is very interactive. It has like if you go onto peets.com, they have like this a tab that says learn, like on the far right, and it talks about their coffee revolution. They even like talk about their social responsibility to have their coffee beans be environmentally and socially responsible, like helping out the communities that are there, the brew guides, and then they have this called the cupping room, which talks about brewing methods, and they give you like different recipes for cocktails and stuff. Peet's Coffee's got a cool very cool and interactive website, especially when it comes to trying to like, taste coffee and stuff. But again, it's peets.com, and you can see all this information about Peets, and you could order their coffee from there too. So they are, they're shoot, where are they from? I can't remember. Here it is. Like you can have a subscription to their coffee to be delivered to you. They have a club, and then you could take all the special beverages. This is a cool site. They're from California. They're from Berkeley, California. So especially if you live in California, you probably go to their, their store, their brick and mortar if they have one, and have coffee there. So.
Well, the traditional blue bottle, what I'm drinking, is actually in all your local retail stores. It might be Maxwell House.
Drank that coffee.
It might be maxwellhouse.com. I don't know if that's the exact website, but some of you guys, if you don't know what it is, just go down the aisle of coffee. You'll see a big
yeah, I was gonna say just put out the coffee.
Yeah. It is good cold. It is good throwing it in the freezer. Don't ask for that story. We'll just leave it at that. It is good hanging on the shelf. It is good just because you're, like me and don't have any time. So I am currently eating it with the big sassy cinnamon roll. Why? Because I don't need any more sugar, but obviously I'm going to be craving more right now. It works good for that. It works good in my C cup, which is currently here on my desk. And it works good just for talking. Let's talk Java. So obviously, things behind here changed a little bit. We're not going to go in that story, but a tornado came in my room and just ripped everything away. But no, and then also on the Let's Talk Java subject, there's some rumblings brewing, guys. So pay attention to this YouTube page. It's actually going to be a little more emphasis on the girls. So all you female listeners that want to be in this vibe of the coffee, we're thinking of something special here for you guys. So and I'm not thinking me, it's a collaboration between a lot of people. So that's coming down the pipeline.
Yes.
We don't know who, what, where, when of it, but we're collecting the details of that. And also we have, I gotta figure this out. But also we have a few Instagram things, YouTube pages, all the fun social media stuff.
Yeah. If you or someone would like to send us coffee or give us a what is the word, Chad? What is the word?
Free samples.
That, but like a recommendation. Goodness gracious, I could not think about that. If anyone has recommendations for coffee, we'd love to add it to the spinning wheel of coffee, and we can go and try that coffee. Our YouTube site, Let's Talk Java, it is live. Right now we have our episode from last week with Habit Coffee. That's on there live, so you guys can, feel free to watch it, comment, like the page, because we would love to build this Let's Talk Java into a great big following, so we could maybe we'll add another person to our conversation on this, and then we could have like special guests. So we're open to lots of new and exciting ideas, so please check us out. Also, make sure you guys are checking out Chad's store, Chad's podcast. He's Get Degrees. Check out his gear on his Etsy store. I'll post all that information on the description for this episode. If you want to read up about us, I'm laarnimulvey.com. You could go on my page, my landing page, and just check me out.
She's married, guys, so easy. All right. So
Oh.
since we're cross promoting,
Yeah. Hold on. Like I got one. Make sure you guys go into my shop. All of the Strong and Mighty gear is 50% off using Strong 50 at checkout, and you guys can rock that one of those awesome hoodies like Chaz got on. Yeah. Yeah.
Just block the mic on that one. It's blocking the Strong and Mighty.
Just rock one of those amazing hoodies. Yeah.
So that was my cross promotion. I was going to jump in and say, go visit strongandmighty.com or whatever it is. Go get your 50% off gear of all her awesome, amazing swag. But we got some great stuff coming down the line. We got some stuff coming for 2021. Obviously, someone's maybe dropping a podcast here in the next month or two. Depends on when that's coming.
I'm working on it.
She's got like a whole host stuff on the list to dig through, so it's coming, guys.
Isn't that crazy?
And there's probably a few other things that's coming with Strong and Mighty too. We'll just kind of, she's gonna be okay. March and April is gonna be a big month for Laarni. So right now it's just kind of building the prep, getting the foundation going. And then boom.
But until then, I can say this: the Strong and Mighty. Sorry, not Strong and Mighty. I have a book coming out. It's called Standing in Strength. Still tweaking some of the the little tidbits on it, but it's called Standing in Strength. This is series 1 of the book. It's women focused. Series 2 will be a men's version of this book. So I'll keep you guys updated because Chad's going to be in the book. I already told him he's going to be in the book.
There might be a few bearded boys in this book. And I'm going to say
Chad
a few.
Has no choice.
Yeah, there might be. I'm one of many. We both know a very good friend of mine that I'm going to be visiting this weekend. That's got this big dude's a beast. He's like 6'3", 260. He's got this big beard going right now. It's flowing the head. So.
He does.
And a baby coming in next probably 3 or 4 months. So March, April, somewhere in there. So he's a big boy, but cannot wait to see what he brings to the book. We're not going to drop any names on that. I already know. She already knows. He's all intertwined with all of us and he enjoys all this stuff. So big man, you're going to be a pop soon.
All right.
Have fun with that. So let's talk Java episode, whatever it is. Cause
I think this is episode 7. I can't believe we're already on 7.
7. Yeah. Just wait until we hit 52. So Let's Talk Java's done, guys. Thank you for all the downloads. And for all you guys, hit share on this, copy, paste, share, whatever it is. This for us, guys, yes, it is a talk show. This is fun. So we're emphasize fun, but there's some seriousness behind this to build brands and build up the local communities. So shop local, support your local people.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Horns
Stay
out.
safe. You stay warm up there in Wisconsin. So I'll talk to you all soon.